video is going to show you how to assign an Adobe Express item to your students within Canvas. We're going to start in Adobe Express. So from the SSO, if you'll go to Adobe Express for Education, and we're going to open that up. Once you're here, you will want to find the item that you want your students to create. So if there's a template that you're wanting them to use, so for example, if you're wanting them to make a newspaper article, you can search for newspaper articles and see what templates come up to see if any of those might meet the need of what it is that you're wanting students to create. So let's say that this is the newspaper article that you like. You'll go ahead and select Remix the Template. And you can see the template is opening up. So I'm just going to go up here to the upper left hand corner and I'm going to rename. So now if you go to your stuff, you should be able to see that item in those files. You can see it here. So any of these items that you have in your files, those will be things that you'll be able to use within Canvas and present to your students. So let's go ahead and jump over to Canvas. Now that I know I've all signed in, I know that I have the file here in my stuff, I'm going to go ahead and jump over to Canvas. Here at the top I have my Adobe Express examples. I'm going to go ahead and add an assignment there. It's going to be a new assignment, so we're going to click Create Assignment, and I'm just going to call it Adobe Express Sample 2, and we'll go ahead and add that item. I'm going to click to go into that assignment so that I can make the necessary edits that are needed. So I'm going to click Edit, and that is going to drop me into the area where I can give students directions in this top rich content editor. I can assign points, but where the magic is going to happen is going to be right here at your submission type. So we're going to make this an external tool submission and click Find. You'll see that Adobe Express will come up. We're going to select Adobe Express. And once you have linked and validated your Adobe Express account, it should show up just like this. And then you can see, just like we were talking about, those items that I have in my files show up. So if I'm wanting to use this student newspaper as the template for students to build upon, I just select that item and click Attach. I do need to click Select one more time. And then you can see I have this information attached to this assignment. I'm going to go ahead and click Save. And so when students come to see the assignment, they may need to authorize, but then they will see this item and they will also be able to open it in Adobe, and it will open a copy that is just for them. Let's take a look at what it looks like from the student side.
In this video, I will show you how a student would access, complete, and turn in an Adobe Express assignment through Canvas. The student would start by going to the course and locating the assignment. This particular assignment is found in a module, and the assignment name is Adobe Express. As a student opens up the Adobe Express assignment, they may be asked to authorize access to Adobe Express here. Once authorization has been granted, the assignment will appear and they will have the opportunity to open the assignment in Adobe Express. The assignment will then open in a separate tab in Adobe Express, and the student will have access to the template and can make revisions from within Adobe Express. Once revisions have been made and the assignment is complete, the student can turn in the assignment by clicking the blue Share button and selecting Turn In to Canvas.
So now we're going to go ahead and complete that process to see what it looks like once students have turned in an assignment to you. So you again will be able to see that template that you provided. This is a different assignment, but you'll see the example of what it looks like from the teacher side trying to grade once a student has submitted. So we do have Speedgrader as an option, so we're going to click into Speedgrader. That will open in Speedgrader. What you'll notice is you do have a link, but you also have a view in a new tab. I would suggest clicking the link, because what that will do is will open the student's work right here within Speedgrader, and you will be able to view the student's work that was submitted. And so you can see they utilized the template, and that when they submitted it to you, you can see those changes that they've made to make it their own. So you can see here on the right hand side you have comment only options, so you can give a student a comment right here within Adobe Express, but you also have all the functions of Speedgrader here on the right side. So you can see this was submitted 3 different versions. You could give them a grade, and you can also add comments or provide them from your feedback bank if you have that. And so that is how you can utilize all aspects of Adobe Express using Canvas assignments.